Hey Deb. Hey Gary. I need to bring you in a little bit, don't I? These setups are so hard. Hey Carrie. Okay. Let me bring him in just a little bit. Hold on. Because I'm doing it this way. And I'm blind as a bat. Maybe that'll help. I'm blind as a bat. Hey Timmy. I can see your comments. I can see your comments. And I'm going to put it on here just in case, okay? Just hold on. Let me find myself here. How you doing, Gary? How you doing, Carrie? Gary and Carrie. Okay. Then, you know, I always struggle with on this, there we go. Look at me. I'm getting to be a big girl over here. I'm going to put that right there. You see him? Ah! Got my boys all lit up. Oh, hey, Michael. How are you, sweetheart? I miss talking to you. This is my good boy Rufus right there. All right, so he is a good boy. Hello, Elizabeth. He is a good boy. He never makes a peep. And I don't have to feed him. Don't have to do anything. So, we are going to do a cemetery saddle. And, like, I've been doing them for a while. And I know there's some, when I first started, it was, like, really intimidating, like, but I just go with what I like. I'm going to do a cemetery saddle, Carrie. I just go with what I like and go with what I feel. I don't make it over the top, and I don't like to make it, you know, under, what am I trying to say? I make it full, but not over the top. And this will be for my, I'm making it for my grandma. Get this last name now, y'all. This is my maiden name, Knappenberger. So, this will be my dad's mom's saddle for her headstone. And she loved purple, so we're doing purple today. With some variations of creams in it. So, I know this might not be some people's thing, but it's something different, and I am like, I have to get started on all this. I got, hey Michelle, have you, I know we're true crime people over here. Oh, you're fine, Carrie. When I started out, like in the early 2000s, making them for my family, I didn't make as much as what I do now. Seems like every year I gain another one. But that's my way of paying respect to them, and that I haven't forgotten them. And I know Candy, my sweet Candy. I missed her on the last one. I think it was on the collaboration. I missed her. Hey, Justin. Sheila. But this might not be some people's thing, but I think it's important. I don't know. I'm just bringing in my feelings. But Michelle, have you been, I don't know how far you go. Hey, Peggy. I don't know how much you've been watching, but you've been watching the Idaho 4. That's all I got to say. So, this is, okay, when I do, first of all, Karen, let me tell you something. You can't even go to Lowe's today without somebody stalking you, okay? Karen. I go to Lowe's to get dirt to fill up my garden, my little itty bitty garden back there. So, and then I bought me some ferns for my porch. Yes, it did. I'm getting ready to get to that. But I got off on another thing. I saw Karen over there. Well, I'm over here looking at flowers too. And I'm like, somebody is behind me. And I'm about ready to punch him out. And it was Karen. Lord, I've known her for almost, probably over 30 years. I was texting her and I said, well, we're going to Lowe's because I had to drop off those double swags over there. And I was like, she works down there. And somebody about got planted right there in the geraniums. Because he was just like, I could feel it. Like, they was right up on me. Okay. Anyway, I love you, Karen. So, I ordered these from Michael's. I ordered a whole case. When I do my family, I will reuse them if they're still there. But when I have a special order, I will use a new one. Okay? When I do a custom order, which I've got a lot coming up. But I'll reuse the wire. I just replaced the foam. I mean, it's still good. But yes, these were like a whole case. They was like, if you broke it down, it was like $3 and something a piece. And I think I ordered, Lord, that was last year. I think I ordered 40 of them. I'd have to go back and look. But I ordered these from Michael's. Okay. Now, you see where this right here? Hey, Angel. You're fine, Kim. You do what you got to do, girl. You see this right here? Even though this is glued right here, I take hot glue and go over it like that. Okay? Just for secure. Because if it's going out with my name on it, I want everything as secured as it can be. If you can see. Because they only have it glued right here. I love you, Mostess. But this come, I didn't mirror. Greg, I didn't mirror. Hold on, let me mirror. So y'all can see. Maybe. There we go. Now I'm going to be all confused. But anyway, that's what this is. And like I said, when I use it for my own, if they're still there, like we went out and cut his family cemetery yesterday. His dad's family cemetery. I always take off what I put on. I don't take off anybody else's. Take off what I put on, and then I'll reuse it if it's possible. Hey, Kathy. I know. Rufus is over here going, what's she talking about? Alright, so we're getting ready to glue this on here. I'm going to try to make this as fast as possible so I don't bore y'all. But let me tell you a story. Because y'all know me. I always have a story, right? So, if y'all remember the post I made yesterday about me going and getting my vehicle. And if y'all remember, I don't know, 3 weeks back, talking about my vehicle. So, and I already made up my mind. I'm going to go ahead and get a new one. Oh, God. Look. I even got it lit up. I got it lit up. But anyway, so yesterday I posted I was going to get my vehicle, right? I did all the little photo shoot. And I'm just taking a little bit more glue and just kind of going over this just for security reasons. Because it don't hurt anything. All right. So, they called the night before and said, it's ready, right? We done it. Misty. So, they called the night before. Today's Thursday. They called Tuesday and said, it's ready. We took it out. They said the battery had something to do with it that caused the electrical thing. And they said we took it out and we did what we had to do and we drove it and everything's fine. You know, it's ready to be picked up. So on these, yes, if you buy them by the case. Now, it's according on how many you need. Like, you can use, now you could use your coupon on these in Hobby Lobby. You could. I don't know how it is now because I don't go in there much. Because I ordered by the case. Lindsay! Let me tell you something about these girls. Okay, we're gonna take just we're gonna have an intermission, then we're gonna get back about the car. I go to I'm frozen over on Facebook. I see it. I bought an iPad today, right? But now, thank you. But now it's waiting to do all this stuff. Like, and then I had to change my iCloud password, and now we have to wait for all that, and now I'm just all tore up, and I can't even, I'm gonna have to go off Facebook. It's freezing up bad. That makes me so upset. Okay, Facebook. I'm sorry. Carrie, can you jump over to TikTok? Because I think she was the only one over there anyway. It might start working. I don't know. Anyway, so I was going to try, I'm going to replace this one. And now it's doing all of its thing it has to do. But anyway, we took that trip to Mississippi. Right? I'm in awe of these girls. And I'm talking about Lindsay and Courtney. If y'all don't know, Tarnations Creations and Southern House. Right? Like, I'm in awe of them, right? Yashira was my first to get me on here. And then, you know, to get me to start my own business and stuff. And then it just seems to snowball. And, like, Lindsay and Courtney are, like, I always thought when I met them that I would, like, pass out. But I didn't. Only when I was making the swag. I don't know, something I got sick anyway. poor little Tiffany, she had to take me outside. she had to put a fan on me and everything. I'll tell you, that's another story. But you talk about two girls, ladies, women, whatever you want to call them. I call them girls because we're girls. We're just down home, right? Hey, Tammy. Like, if you ever want to meet somebody who means so much to you, but yet you feel like you could just walk up to them and just hug them and just like it just be like another day at a garage sale. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just so down to earth and so nice. Even TMI, they was just like, the hospitality was amazing. Amazing. Keena, I hope you're feeling better, honey. Keena's having such a rough time. But that's my story on that. I'm so proud that I got to meet them. And no tears yet till start talking about the car. So, like, don't ever feel like... I always felt backward, and I got the nicest message on a YouTube. When I download my lives here and I put them on a YouTube, and I got the nicest message on there from an older person like me who's struggling and wanting to go live. And she said, you made me feel so much better. And that means so much. Like, when you touch people like they do, like they bring you into their heart, they bring you into their home. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot. It just here I go. I just want people to understand that don't ever be afraid to follow your dreams, and don't ever be afraid to take that next step, and don't ever be afraid to take that road trip that you never wanted to take, but you took it and you're glad you did, even though it wore us out. Next time we're planning better. Can you pet that dog? But don't ever be afraid, okay? Just get out there and do it, and cause life is short. All right, we're going to get back to my car. I seen Lindsay, and I just had to tell her what special people they really are. And I'm so proud I got to meet her. That's right, Candy. I'm so proud I got to meet her. And got to meet Courtney. And I'm just proud. Like, there's nothing can top it. I hope, oh, Keena, do it. Come on. Because next year, if we go, I'm planning on going, Misty, stop it. Because I don't know about Kim. She's my driver. But I'm planning on at least staying 4 days. Like, leaving and then, breaking it up so we're not so wore out. Because it was rough. I hope you do, Candy. Misty. Yes, more days. And if Misty's going, I'll walk there if you're not going to go, Kim. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Anna. My neighbor's watching over here on Facebook. I know if it keeps freezing up, let me know, because it looks like it is. You going? Yes, we need to stay longer. Now that I got that under my belt, and like, I was not my best self at all either. Like, I didn't get to do everything I wanted to do because I was wore out, and like you was. Karen, it keeps freezing up, don't it? I hope my iPad starts working. Anyway, we're going to do this, but let me tell you about the car real quick. So, okay. Anyway, I love you guys. Okay, and I had such a great time. And we're going to do it again, except it's going to be a little bit better. Okay? We drove, Kim, what was it? She drove 2 hours to pick me up. So, about 11 hours, counting Kim's trip. It's like 11 hours. And that poor woman, and we drove in rain and storms all the way down and all the way back. I mean, it was horrible. It was horrible. Both ways. And then down on the way down, we got in that scenic route, and Lord have mercy, no internet. Well, we got one coming in right now. But anyway, we took the car. They said my car was fixed, right? Go up there. Pay for whatever. Battery, whatever. I go out to get in it. Which I told that guy I was getting ready to trade it. She's going to go. I'm going to get me a new one, right? I'm done with it. She's gone. I couldn't get in it. It wouldn't unlock. I even had my keys from the house. The key fob thing, whatever it is. I walked over to the truck where Tim's at, and I said, it won't let me in. So I walked back over. I thought, okay, you're just overthinking it. Let's go ahead and do it again. It's going to unlock. Never did. It's still sitting up there. I can't even bring it home to trade it in. I'm freezing up over on Facebook. It's bad. Yep, I had to turn it off. Karen! I had to shut it down. Can you believe that? I don't know when I'll get it back. Like, Karen, you can't come in. I told you. You're banned. Hold on. I've got... See what happens when I get talking? Facebook's not working. That's the reason I wanted my iPad. But Lord knows I don't know what's going to happen with it. Okay. No, Karen's not at my house, thank God. She's the one that was stalking me at Lowe's today. I was like, oh, okay. Like, that guy said, it's going to be the death of all of us, ain't it? And I was like, he said, well, just trade it in right here. Well, Tim don't want to deal with them no more. So, I found one up there I like. But, when you can't get the other one started. What? Stacy! Get up here, Stacy. Stacy, come on. Get up here. Stacy, get up here. Come on. We're going to be making some memorial saddle. I know she's a stranger anymore. I miss her. I miss her. So we're going to be doing these purples. Okay, because that was my grandma's favorite color. And I'm going to add in some, I got these from TMI. Wait a minute, you can't see it. There. I need a fan out here. So, when I do saddles, I like using, this is called a leather leaf. And the bushes are the better ones. And I get those from Hobby Lobby. I need my nippers. It ain't a cooking class, Karen. I told you that earlier today. Stay with the program, Karen. If Karen starts getting out of hand, just boot her out. Just boot her out. Can't tell her nothing. She's a stalker. That's what she is. I need some more dirt, too. We didn't get enough. I can't wait to plant my tomatoes. Hey, Rosie, how are you? I bet I've known Karen. I date myself. Can't pet that dog. I just use it till I go around till that's one bush right here, okay? Like on the ends, I'll bring it down some. You know what I'm saying? I can if somebody wanted to special order it. Last year I had them on my site and I sold all of them. But shipping's a little difficult with these. You gotta have the right box and stuff. And to be able to zip them down. But I didn't do it this year because I was kind of backed up with the custom orders and stuff. But next year, I'd like to put some more on my site to do and then get the right kind of boxes for them. Because last year, I was new to all of that. So, it kind of like stressed me out. But I sold all of them. Like, I was surprised. I even made me a fake headstone. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can see. Wait a minute, I'll just turn you. It'd be easier than knocking something off. See that marble thing up there? That's my fake headstone. I'll take it out in the yard. And hey, Kimberly. And then I'll take pictures and stuff with it. I was trying to think. Now listen, ma'am, I ain't the one that's got all those X's down there in their craft room, okay? Now you can make these longer and trail them out more. It's according on what you like. Can I pet that dog? Look at Rufus getting a... Oh my gosh, let me tell you. Here I go to know one of my stories. I'm going to make this quick, though. I was moving stuff around today, and out here, and I moved him out here by the door. Diamond does not like it. She does not like it. No. But anyway, you can use a longer one. Wait a minute, I mirrored. Or I prefer a shorter one, like that. That way, you don't have to keep filling it out like that. Because I make so many and my budget's only so much. So I tried to make, for the family, because I have my family and his family. So I make a lot. So I just go in, and then I go in probably about like that, if you can tell. And then I put my greenery in first. Like that. Oh, she does not like Rufus. And then what I cut off right here, I'll cut it down about like that. And then I'll stick it over in the corner. Let's see. Hold on. Let me fix this real quick. I'll put it over in the corner. Just, well, you can't see because I'm mirrored. Just to kind of give it filling in. It don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter. Just as long as it's filled in around your bottom, okay? You know what I'm saying? Don't take Karen to Lowe's. Okay, it's the only thing I got to say. I had to hide my face today. Just saying. Because it really don't matter. Wait a minute. Hold on. See how that's kind of wonky? But when you bring your flowers in, they're only going to see the leaves. They're not going to see all this down in here. Does that make sense? Alright. So we're going to go with this big one here. We'll cut her down probably about right here. I cut that much off. Wait a minute, hold on. It was, but it's freezing up, Tammy. I bought me an iPad, but I'm waiting for it to do all its thing. So, it's giving me, I had to reset my Apple. Karen, stop. It was good, Michelle, till the $9 brisket sandwich. I don't know if you heard bad or not. $9 for a brisket sandwich. I told Kim, you know where I got these at. Karen's a Hobby Lobby girl too, so don't let her play with you. It was great, Rosie, except for the $9 brisket sandwich. Hey, it was a clean bathroom though. I got to say, I was impressed. Very impressed. And they had a lot. They had a lot of restrooms in there you could go in. Like, you know, portals or whatever you want to call them. Hey, Vicky. I got my Bucky shirt on. Poor Kim, she was in there, and we was like, stalls. That's it. That's it. A $9 brisket. I chewed on that thing all the way to Mississippi. Didn't I, Kim? Hey, I'm telling you. Let me tell you. We pulled in there. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to keep going while I'm talking. That way y'all don't get I couldn't think of stall side. Just said see how I'm just cutting that off right there? And then I'm going to go all the way around. I'll tell you. I said, I do need you, Karen. I said, I'm like, Kim, I went to go check. It was about that thick, right? And that's the first time I ever had brisket that I know of. So, I got my 2 t-shirts. I got Tim a hat. And I got that sandwich. He don't know I bought that $9 sandwich. And I opened that thing up. Now you see how wide? I'm trying to do as I go. You see the back, how I'll put another one there, and then I'll put another one there, and just go around, because your leaves are so wide, if that makes sense. Hey, Joe, you know what? I'm glad you're in here, because you remember our last conversation. Here I go from Buc-ee's to Cardinals. Oh, look. I could spend all day in there. Like, that could have been... Hey, Debbie. It was so good to meet you. I never had those either. I was going to get some beaver nuggets, but I was afraid I wouldn't like them. Joe the Cardinal guy's in here. He's my Cardinal feller. And the last time he was in here, I was asking him about... It was a Yellow Jackets running the Cardinals way. I figured it out. But I haven't been seeing none of his videos lately. Debbie probably thought I was crazy. Said, who is that woman over there? And then her sister, Brenda, right? Your sister's Brenda, right? You see how I'm putting it just like that? And I use scraps, okay? There's nothing wrong with using scraps. But Joe the Cardinal guy, he was in my last live, I think it was last year when all and I was asking him, I don't know if he's still in here, but I started getting rid of them. It's where the ground was so dry and it was coming up. They couldn't go down to the ground. Do you know what Tim did? He threw something away the other day, and I said, you can't throw it away. He was out here. He threw it in the trash. I said, you can't do that. These are scraps. You use them. Sir, stay out of my business. We are business people. We use everything. Everything. That's right. That's right. Stay in your own lane. Over there. Do you know, Karen, you know I got in trouble today? Because I wasn't in line when he was in there shopping. Every last twig, I use it. Because when I made those double door swags. Hey, Kendra. I'm saying it wrong. I know I am, because we done had this discussion. Kendara, right? Yeah, I got in trouble at Lowe's. Okay. All right. I'm a little slow sometimes, but, you know. And I'm almost done with this. This is going to be the bottom. Okay. And I have 2 pieces left. I'll do the end, and I'll kind of feel around where I feel like I need to, okay? Was you sick, Michael? Poor Kina. I'm telling you, she's killing me here. Oh, she's having it rough. I mean, rough. And there's no wrong way or no right way to do anything in the floral business. Okay? Do what your heart says. Do what you like. I just turned it upside down. Don't do that. I watched Lori, and that's the one thing I do regret from down there, besides getting a picture with all of them and everything. But I was wanting to watch Lori make a bow, because her bows are absolutely gorgeous. And they're not perfect, people. They're not measured. You don't have to measure everything. You don't have to be perfect with every bow. She taught me that. And her bows are gorgeous. I'm going to put that one in. Hold on just 1 second. I didn't want to leave a leaf out. Lori taught me that hold on. I'm doing surgery over here. Stacy, I had fun, but we was so tired that it was hard for us. Like, I used a whole bush. I used a whole bush on that. But it could be your preference. Like, whenever I do my little brother's headstone, it's smaller, and I don't use a whole bush. It's just whatever you feel like doing. You don't have to make them this full. But when I do like baby headstones, I don't use this much. And I only use half of the saddle. Because my baby brother's, his headstone's only like little, and it won't take a whole saddle. It was good, wasn't it, Kimberly? So, it's whatever your preference is, like in anything. Okay? So now we're going to get into, as you see, I already brought another, just in case, but we didn't need it. So we're going to do some purples. Okay? I'm trying to hurry because I know y'all just, and I talk a lot. Somebody told me I talk too much. Yeah, my brother's headstone's like a baby headstone. And I only do like half of a saddle and then just do a small part. I don't have to hurry because I talk too much. Poor Kim. She probably thought, Lord, where can I let her out at? She really said, Lord, what'd I do? And I'll probably put in a little bit of these. Now, I always called these snowballs. We called these snowballs in the country. You never made a saddle? That was my very first arrangements with saddles, because I wanted to keep up the tradition after Grandma, because my Grandma Nattenberger, who I'm making this tonight, like, she decorated everybody's. And after she passed, I wanted to keep the tradition up. And that's how I learned how to do it. And in Hobby Lobby, when I was working there, ain't that right, Kern? Saddle. Yep. I ordered these from Michael. I order cases at a time because I use them. And I will use, like on our family, I'll reuse this part and then put new foam on. Now, when I sell them, I'll use a whole new one. Okay? And then, if you was late, I put extra glue around everything. Okay. Okay. But these are my first arrangements, and I grew like mine wasn't Reese. Let me tell you. I made some. Yes, it's for gravesites. Like on headstones, you know what I'm saying? Like out in the cemeteries. I'll be posting more. I usually post them every year on my page or personal page or whatever. But I always post them. And they put right on the... You can if you wanted to. Like on these, I don't worry about because they're so far in there. But whenever... The ones you get at Hobby Lobby, okay, the green ones, they're green, where they was. They're green, and they have, see how these have like a prong that goes in? Well, the ones at Hobby Lobby don't. They're just flat. And then I would use water tape and zip ties to hold them onto that wire right there. That's what I would use. If that makes sense. The water tape, I used it a lot because it does hold good. Water tape, Misty. I can show you what it is if you want to hold on. I've got some over here. Hold on. Oh Lord, all these wires going everywhere. Hold on. I gotta get past everything. I'll be right back. Pay attention to Rufus over there. Talk to him. He feels lonely. Oh. Kids, I need a bigger place. Where you at? Okay. These two are called water tape. Hold, please. And they're like... even if you have an outside arrangement, like I have used these, like if I had like a hanging basket or something outside, it holds. It's stiff, like you can't break it. How's my little pickle? And here's the green also, the water tape. You can get it from Hobby Lobby, you can get it from Michael's, you can get it from Amazon. I think I ordered this one off Amazon. But it's... Do you guys know what a frog is? Now the floral tape is like this stretchy stuff. Mel, I'm making a cemetery saddle. Like this stretchy stuff. I said frog, Karen. Yeah, this is that stretchy stuff. You know what I'm talking about? This is water tape. And it holds better. Do y'all know what... Hey, Sylvia. Do y'all know what a frog is? Or a... It's like a thing that has... It's like a lid you put over top of a vase or something. Ribbons. It kind of helps you design. Like you could put your flowers in and stuff. Well, you could just take a vase, a regular on top of the vase, and just kind of stripe it with this water tape, and it'll help you. Christy, yes. It'll help you to put your, it puts hope. I don't know how to describe it. Does that make sense? You know the old time frogs? Yes. Yes. Crisscross. Crisscross applesauce. Across the vase. The frogs, they was metal. I don't have any. The frogs was metal. They're old time. And you put your stems down in it, and they help you create a bouquet. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. I use it. I use it for, like whenever, if I was making my own saddle with just the wire and putting the thing on, I use this. It holds. If I put, like, I have to make one planter for a cemetery, I use this to hold it down. Like, it holds. Nothing's forever, but it helps. It kind of gives you a little bit more stability on it, if that makes sense. It's really tough. And you can get it in clear. Like, this is tough. And you can... Yes. I like it for fake flowers. And I'll use it, and I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm going to have my nose stuck up there. Oh my gosh, I got a deer. Oh, baby. Come here. Come here. I got you. Oh, whatever. Yeah, you can use it. Real flowers, fake flowers. Whenever I put like a, like it's cemetery and I have to use like a shepherd hook and a hanging pot, I'll use this and I'll go over top of it. Like that. And it comes in clear and green. And I live by that stuff. So, it's just a really good tape that you can use in your florals. Because the floral tape's good, but it will lose its sticky whenever you wrap it. And I like that. But like I said, nothing lasts forever. And it's according on how much weather it does get hit with. You know. But I like that little bit of extra security. I'd rather put that on than the floral tape. When we went out there and mowed that grass yesterday after the cemetery, in the vases down, I always just make like the hand arrangements and wrap it, and it was still wrapped. So, well, you're welcome. I'm glad I'm glad I'm finally teaching something. So this is my jam right here. Like, I love my other stuff, but I love this because it's so meaningful. And I tried to do it the best way I can. This comes from the heart. I shouldn't say that. Everything comes from the heart, but this is a little bit more heart. This is family heart, okay? This is my grandma. And let me tell you, Mama could take, if y'all just like had some of her, you like that? Look, hey, look. Look at that. Look at here, you Shira. It's deeper in the heart. This woman, she basically raised us. So now I'm just going to go in with my flowers. This is what I'm going to start doing. I don't make them over the top. What I do is I start measuring up. Probably, if y'all can see, probably maybe about this much. If that makes sense. Hey, Janie. That woman get up every morning, fix a big, full course breakfast before we went to school. And my papa went to work. She would fix dinner if anybody was there, like lunch. Like, I'm talking lunch. Everything. What's SUV? These come from Craft Outlet. What's SUV? I got an SUV sitting up at Dutch Miller. And what I wanted to start doing is going like this with this. This is my main floral right here. And see, she had breakfast, dinner, and supper. That's what she had. And every meal was full blown, like whatever. And I miss that woman every day. UV, no. But I do spray, hold on. Hold please. I do spray them down with this. Right here. Now, does it last forever? No. If you want to buy UV, with mine, I'm gonna say I'm gonna give it 6 to 7 months, okay? I spray them down with this. But you can buy UV flowers if that's what you like. But I just go with what I like because this looks more natural. And, you know, when I change them out as often as I do, you know, it just kind of like goes both ways. And I also spray my angel wings down before I put those on. The metal angel wings. I spray those down twice with that. I give them 2 coats. And the lady who just ordered 3 of them, I told her that what I do, and they're not going to last forever, you know, but we can take the foam on. I put foam on it, you know, and put the flowers in it, and we could take that off, we could sand it down, paint it, and put them right back up. So, you know, they're going to last a little bit. I don't guarantee anything lasting forever. I just try to do what I can for prevention, and then I just let it all take its course. So I'm going to make this my focal flower. And I'm going to put it about right here. I know I'm talking to y'all day, Athena. Yeah, till they get stolen. I've had a lot stolen too. Now I'm surprised because I made Mom an angel wing and took down to hers. And she don't have a headstone yet, so I have to, like, just do the best I can with it. But I'm surprised hers is still there. But just give it time. Now you can make a center higher if you wanted to. Thank you. I appreciate that. You can make this higher if you want to. I don't really care for that. It's just whatever your preference is. If you wanted to do something like this. There's some that's like over the top like Karen's. No, I'm just joking. I'm just giving her grief. I'm just giving her grief. Her saddles are amazing. I have to aggravate her. And you know what? It don't have to be perfect. You're a lot. These don't have to be perfect. Think of them as a wildflower. Think of them like there's nothing that grows perfect. Just let your heart get into it and just, because it's going to be beautiful no matter what you do, right? It's the thought. I made a red, white, and blue one last year. All carnations. That thing sold right away. I'm like, it didn't even like, it wasn't even. Okay, I got 2 more left. That's right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring him this way, and then we're going to fill her in, okay? Hey, Lori. Jolene. Perfection is overrated, and I think that takes a lot of the joy out of what you're doing because you're so worried about being perfect that That's not what you're meant to do. You're meant to design and you're meant to create. And this is your piece. And you let your heart shine through it. Right? You don't have to follow somebody else. And Lindsay, she told me something the other day. She probably don't remember. No wonder I hadn't passed out when I saw her. You see how I'm bringing that down? Wait a minute, I hate mirrored. See how I'm bringing this down here? So I can start building it around. Lori, you can do it. Well, I was talking to... No, it was good. It was good, Lindsay. Because you kind of got me thinking on it. Like, you know how I've struggled with this setup, right? And Lindsay said, just be comfortable. Make yourself comfortable and everything will pretty well that ain't her exact words. Her exact words was, just make yourself comfortable. But I got the meaning like everything else will fall in place. Like I'm so worried about making it perfect for you guys that I'm stressing over what I'm not supposed to be stressing over. Does that make sense? Like, she told me that, and I don't even know how we even got started on that. But she told me that, and I'm like, you're right. I sit and I stress over this, trying to get it. I know you don't remember, because I don't even know how we even got started on that. No, this is for my grandma. This is for my grandma. I just thought I'd do it tonight. Purple was her favorite color. She even had a purple room. But I was just showing y'all. But, like, she's right. I stress over the least little things, and we all do. We all try to have this, you know, okay, well, we're going to do this, and we're going to do that. And she said, don't do that. Just be yourself, and everything else will just fall into place. Just be comfortable. And you know what? Y'all's in for it. Okay, that's the last one of this one. I know I need to quit talking so much. I told Tim he's in charge of... It does steal your joy. And I have stressed, and I stressed over my setup. Because I can't get it right. I can't get it the way I want it to. And I swear I hear somebody out there talking in my driveway. Tim's in the house. I don't know what's going on. He's looking. I'm looking at him. He's looking at me. You hear somebody talking?
Over land then.
Okay.
Oh, I know your door shut. I get it open.
No, I had it shut, but I could hear like people. I thought somebody out here in the driveway.
No, it ain't them over talking.
Okay. All right. What do you think so far?
Good.
He's just lying to me.
Want me to start burgers yet or wait?
Yeah, you better wait. I've been talking.
Okay. I can see by looking what you got done.
I know. He can tell by what I got done. Lord, I don't know. I know he went back in the house. Isn't he? I got these at Craft Outlet. Wait a minute, y'all can't see. I swear they sound like they're back there out here in my driveway. I have no idea. I think the one I sold. Now let's see, I I think I had them listed, and I had them listed cheaper because that was last year and I was just starting out. I would have to figure it up because from last year to this year, I've learned a lot on everything, and you know how that goes. And it's according on how much you put in and how much that you don't put in. And I'm not saying nothing because Missy's in the chat and she gets after me. Just saying. Misty gets after me a lot. We've had our little chats. So I'm going to put these darker ones in. We're going to put that darker ones in. Purple was her favorite color. And if y'all, did y'all see my flowers this morning that I put on Facebook? That purple clematis. She had one. I take my green thumb from her and Dad. I could raise a garden. If something ever happened, I could like raise a garden. But she had the purple clematis, and it went. She had like a big screened-in porch, and she had like a big sewing room on the end of the house, and she had that purple clematis all over that. It was gorgeous. Hey, Lisa, how are you? So, we're not going to be using these leaves, okay? So, we're taking them off. And we're going to make it sit in there about like that, okay? And we're going to have filler in here, so nobody worry, okay? Nobody stress out. I can, if you want me to. I don't know if I can get the stuff in and get it done by the time Memorial Day. Was you stressing? Poor Karen, she gave me a wreath to do. Outside wreath. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I can get it to you by Memorial Day. But for you, I would do it. I would, because I cut my orders off because I've got like a ton of Memorial Day things I got to do. Well, just let me know, and now you could do this. You could do this. Tim's mom, she was a big pink girl. And I've got the flowers for her for pink. And Mom loved pink too. But I can't make her no headstone thing. So I'm just going to start just doing as I do, okay? There's no right or wrong. Hey, Paula, how are you? I'm good. I'm over here talking too much. There's no... If somebody does this for the first time, don't worry about being perfect. If you get one too short, fill it in around it. It'll be fine. Nobody measures anything on when somebody looks at a headstone. They're not going to be measuring the flowers on the saddle, okay? You got this. You can do this. It's easy. Okay? I'll fix you one, Yashira, but... Okay, the ribbon's a big debate around here. Tim don't like ribbon. I like ribbon. I like a bow, especially on a woman's, right? I think it looks better. He don't like a bow. But he don't get a say in half the time. And I'm figuring these here. Well, different order, but they'll be this here. And this from Creek Road. This stuff right here, I love it. And I'm thinking this one's from TMI. That's that cross hatch. Easy for Rufus to say. There's no rhyme or reason. And just do what your heart wants. And that's how I learned. I also have these to put in. And this, I've ordered these from Yashira. She has a supply company. Geyser Supply Company. Wreath Supply. Something like that. See, I think bows look pretty. You know. Is it... Yashira, put that up there in the chat. Lizer Resupply. Lizer Resupply. That's where I got that from. I do too. Tim don't like it, but he does not like a bow in them. Did you put it up there? And what you do, let me go get another bunch of this. Hold on. I'm going to need one more bunch. Hold, please. Oh, no. I don't have another bunch of that. Looks like I'm going to have to order. Looks like we're going to have to improvise here. Yes, you do, Christy. Get on it. So, I don't have no more of these, so we're going to fill it in some more with this. I don't have no more of these. I guess I got to place an order. I hate that. To do. I don't like the leaves on this. I got this at Walmart. These purple hydrangeas. I'll be taking the leaves off of them. Christy, honey, you just hop right in the game and start doing it. Don't feel shy and don't feel backward. Just do it. Just do it. We're all human. Do what your heart wants. That's it. Christy, if we all sat back and said, we need to, we're never going to do. So you know what you got to do, don't you? You got to show me you're going to do it. I don't want no excuses. No excuses, Christy. None. Can you all see how that's coming together? I'm trying to watch it on that. No, Stacy does. Stacy loves excuses. Ma'am, you gonna make me some lollipops? I need some Halloween lollipops. Stacy's supposed to be making lollipops. Is that right, Stacy? I need some Halloween lollipops, and I ain't making them, so you're going to have to make them so I can buy them. And you can make them on a live. Everybody loves to sit and watch you do that. And don't say you ain't got time, because I know you do. This, ow, I just burnt myself. This is just like a wreath. You just fill it in as you go. And then, like Missy says, if you don't like it, just pull it out or yank it out. Just yank it out. I'm messy as all get out. Look at all these leaves over here. I do miss Stacy. Hey, Connie. Hey, Connie, that stuff you gave me. Well, I guess you gave everybody. But, man, I love that stuff. That roll-on. That magnesium. I really like it. Stacy. Like, so I feel like I have let me think. Let me use this one. No, you ain't. You left me. We're divorced. We broke up. We broke up and come back together, but you broke up again. You know what I mean? I see Krista's in here. Y'all see that video Krista put out about the ice? I'm not drinking no fast food drinks again. I saw you sneaking in. Krista, that video just got me. That's awful. You can't sneak around here. I'm not drinking. That's it. I'm not doing it. No more. Thank you, Kim. Oh, Paula. Look on her Facebook page. It was an experiment somebody did about the ice, like the gas station ices when you stop and get pop, and McDonald's, and I don't know if you're allowed to say any of that. I don't care. And Taco Bell and stuff, their drinks. Oh my gosh, it was just... Well, it's no wonder people stay sick. I wish I could get back on my keto. I felt so much better. All right, we want to go in with some cream. You see what I'm doing here? I'm pushing down. so you can bring it towards your greenery better. Hey, I found another one of these. I'm just going to stick you right there. I don't know how many I drank between here in Mississippi. There was quite a few. These are the ones I got from and it's alright if you have some pretty leaves on your flowers, go ahead and use them for filler. I need to get back on my keto. I feel so much better. Oh. After what I saw today, no. Yeah. I was on keto I started it in 2019. I lost almost 100 pounds. And then, like over a year and a half. And then that second Christmas got me. Me and Kim had a big, long conversation about this on the way back. I don't like water. I don't like water. I like lemon water, but that's a lot to have to do. Like, you have to, like, squeeze the lemon and everything. Now, I've got all kinds of those little Kool-Aid doodads. Okay, we're going to start filling her in. See, I need to cut out processed food. And I love bologna. I love a good old fried bologna sandwich. I don't like salmon. I don't like seafood. I don't like seafood at all. Now, I'll tell you what I have had. I like, this is when I was little, so I know my taste buds changed some, but catfish. I love fried catfish. I don't like seafood. I just don't, I can't go it. I used to eat shrimp, and I found out what those little veins are. I can't do it. I might have cut that one a little bit too short. Let me see. Let me go down about right here. We're going to start filling in the bottom, okay? Around the sides. Ugh. Now, I like tuna out of a can. I don't know if you can see it with all the purple right there. I'm going to start filling in the bottom. And then I'm going to go in with the snowball. And then I'm going to go in with this. And then make the bow and it'll be done. Saddles are easy to make. I love my grandma on that bird. She was a hard cookie, let me tell you. She didn't care to whoop your butt. If she told you to stop, you better stop it. I'm waiting on Creek Road to get in. Some more purple stuff. We need some purple flowers. Is anybody listening? Anybody out there? Is this thing on? I love doing purples. Purple is the color of royalty, like loyalty. Not royalty, loyalty. See how you can move those around? Do you see what I just did? Like something didn't, I mean, you can't see. I just moved it. You can just move it just however you want. It's just flexible. Wait a minute, you can't see? Okay, so here's another thing. Glue string. Another thing. I'll leave it like this till I get to the headstone. And then I'm going to turn this. But usually I'll leave it if it's a new one. But I'll bend it like this. Right? To get it down on your headstone. Then you can take your flowers. These right here, your leaves, and start bending them down. Usually mine's are already used for family, so I already have all that done. Yeah, just like that. I got one off. There we go. Kind of gives you a better perception of what's going on. I still got a lot of filling to do. We're going to do it. They're all better. Yes, more purples. I know they got a June market coming up. They're killing me. They're killing me. They're killing my budget. Yes, I did. It was getting the size of the box because I was just new at shipping. That was last year. So that messed me up. I had to like make boxes. If I ever go back to shipping them, I will order the right size box that it needs to be instead of trying to, we're supposed to have a budget, Debbie. Lord, you just can't go all willy-nilly all the time. That was when I was first starting out last year. I opened my Etsy shop in February. And like Tim said, well, go ahead and make some. And I failed that class, Debbie. He said, go ahead and make some. And he says, he said, I'll go here inside. We got a big old pull-off spot over here. This country road over here. And he said, I'll go over here and I'll set up and I'll sell them for you. Well, Lord, no, he didn't. So I ended up putting them on my Etsy. And I sold them, but it was challenging. And that was one of my first mistakes that I learned. That's the reason there's none there this year. I didn't have my footing right on that, and I didn't lose, but I didn't gain. So that was a lesson. But I didn't lose, but I didn't gain. And the stress of boxing it up, it would be a winner. And he just didn't do it after he told me. But there's so many people around here that does sell them that it's hard to get into. It's kind of like anything else. People's going to go to who they've been buying off of. And I'm not going to undercut myself to try to get their business. I would rather not sell them than to be stressed out and undercut myself. If, like, I got local custom orders right now, like, I'm booked up, and which I'm so grateful for, because I'm just really grateful for it. And but I don't want to, I don't know how to put it. I don't know. I thought about that candy. I thought about, me and Kim was talking about this on the way home or on the way down. I don't know. It all turned into a big blur. We was both so tired. But maybe I thought about trying to get us to funeral homes. But then here you got to go. If you do that, you got to have all the product on hand. Let's just say these people like, I mean, I guess you could offer like this, and this. But to have the product on hand. Thank you for the follow. To have the product on hand. Does that make sense? Am I making sense? I would love, here I am. I would love to start my own storefront. Right. You have to have it. And a lot of, I mean, funerals anymore are like one day. And like, it's gonna come down. The funerals is gonna be not as much because people can't afford them. I really want to start my own storefront. I really want to do that so bad. I know that's a huge jump. I mean, that's like jumping into the creek, okay? That is like jumping into the creek. But I look at all these empty places around here and I'm like, I could do this. I could do it. There's not very many floral shops. There's like the fresh florals, but they're almost nonchalant. Everything right now is like FTD and all that. Like around here where I'm at. I think we have one. I think we have one. I think we have one. And that's, I used to go all the time when I worked at Hobby Lobby and get flowers for people. I really want to do it. I really want to do it. Tim don't even know I want to do this. I just put that out there, didn't I? Tim don't even know I want to do this. I really want to have my own storefront. I've got the inventory. I could do it. I know I can. I used to run Hobby Lobby basically. I know I'm jumping, and it's just been on my heart, and nobody knows but y'all. Nobody knows but the internet. Lady K, how's my woman? We're going to get back to this because I'm going to get off. I'm going to get off on a subject that... Lisa, I know it's the right thing for me. I know it. I don't know. I can't talk about it because I'm just going to get upset because I can't even believe I told you all that. Nobody knew that but y'all. Don't you tell nobody. I've never told a soul that. I didn't even tell Kim that. I've been thinking about it. And I'm like... Thank you for the follow. I know I can do it. I don't have a doubt in my mind. I know I can. But here we go. We got I'm gonna give it some time because we got all these tariffs and stuff that's coming up, and I don't know what everything's gonna come up to. I know I can, and I really want to, and that's my dream right now. It really is. I have the inventory to do it, and Kina. I got to drive. I got it. I know I do. I'm scared about these tariffs. Kina. So, the hubby don't know. And how this just like, it just flew out of my mouth. I don't know how. I guess it was on my heart, and it's been on my heart, and it just come out. I don't even know how we even started on this. But I would love to have my own storefront. I know I can do it. I know. Oh, I see how it is. Like over here, I don't have a pinned comment. But over there I do. Okay, when you all say pin comment. Karen, do you want your wreath back? I know. See, it just dawned on me. When I'm reading here, I can't see the pin there. I mean, I can't see the pin here. Okay, so when y'all say pin comment, I need to look over here. Yeah, I'm gonna put it on a boat sometime this week, Michelle. But I gotta get her filled in. I keep talking. It's almost 8 o'clock. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm gonna get fired. I was going to tell him to go ahead and put the hamburgers on. He's grilling out tonight. It's almost 8 o'clock. Misty. T-Square, Taggart. You want to go ahead and put them on?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost 8 o'clock.
I was gonna say we're getting a lot more down there.
Well, thank you, boss. I'm glad I got your approval. Does it look okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Am I going to get fired?
No.
You sure?
Yeah.
Rosie! You sure it looks okay?
Yeah, no, that's good.
Okay. Well, you're looking at me like...
I'm just looking at it.
Okay. We've been
I'm
talking.
looking at you. I'm looking at the flower.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you're looking at the flower, not me. I demand a raise. That's right. Guys, I'm awful on I'm like, I'll never tell him that till I get ready to tell him that. If I'm gonna wait and see what these tariffs do. And then Creek Road be ready for a big order if I do this. Okay. Now I know there's holes, but we're gonna fill her in, okay? Nobody get all upset about the holes, okay? I need a drink. I've been yapping too much. How you doing, Rufus? Let me tell you. You see old Rufus sitting there. Hey, Lisa. Thank you. Thank you, Lori. You know y'all seen Rufus sitting back there. Lisa, you need to go next time. There you go, Michelle. And then on our off time, we could do some true crime. Hey. Ruth was sitting back there in the back seat. And everything's real quiet, right? I hollered back and I said, hey, Rufus, you okay? Like that scared her to death. Bye, Elizabeth. Thank you. I don't know. I think I do. I'll put some more of these in. Hello, hey Rufus, you okay? Oh my gosh, it was hilarious. Who are you talking to?
The paint you use or a different one?
You can use that one, yeah. Put some of that down in the cabinet in the rack.
Loving the phone?
Yeah. You got to use the dull side.
Wow.
I got to teach him how to cook. Rufus got mad at us, though. He didn't get no Taco Bell on the way home. Hey, Wendy. I was going to do Dad's tonight. But I saw this purple. I think I'm going to do Dad's in blue and red this year. His favorite color is blue. And then my brothers always do light blue and yellow. Alright. And you know, if you want to, you can always take these and cut them down and put them down in the center if you wanted to have that extra greenery in there. He's still pouting, ain't he? You see him all lit up? You can do anything you want to today. Hey, Donna. I'm good. How have you been? He needs to. He needs to learn how to clean grapevines. That would be a good job for him. Now, I'm just going to start taking this and smushing it. And you can make these right here. It was raining here a while ago. I heard it. You can make these as long and as short as you want. There's no right or wrong. I'm thinking. Hold on a second. Hold on. I think this will go great. This will go great. I heard it storming out there. I got this from Craft Outlet. Here. I put the hard styrofoam, not the wet. Not for the wet flowers, but the hard one. And, yes, Michelle, we need some more of this stuff. Just a hint, you know, to make it a one-stop shop. Craft Outlet. These, I used these in something else. What did I use them in? Keena, did I use this in that, no, I didn't. Did I use this? That's down in Louisiana, Karen. Keena, was this in the wreath you got? It wasn't, was it? I don't think it was. No, it wasn't, because everything, never mind. Sorry, Michelle. I had a moment. Everything I used on that was from Creek Road. It is a good bungee filler. I used this on that that sign that I got from Creek Road. The purple cross one. See that? It is in it. I ordered another one of their signs and the flowers. I'm gonna make another one. It won't be like yours though, cause you got a CLK original. And you can cut these down if you want. You can cut them down. Thank you, Keena. Keena. Keena just like makes me, she's just like the sweetest thing. Like she won the swag that I don't know if they want their name mentioned, so I'm not going to mention it, but it was given, somebody bought it, and I'm not going to mention it because they're in a chat, and if they, but anyway, somebody bought the swag, and they re-gifted it, and Keena won it on my collaboration night. And she has bragged on that. Like, it just, like, it makes me feel good because Keena's such an amazing designer. And she just keeps bragging on it. Yeah, they bought it. I'm not going to tell you who it is. I want to. But they're in a chat right now. And they just commented a few up about you. It's just between me and you. Let me tell you. The person who bought it and re-gifted it will forever be in my heart. Always. Not just for that. She is such an amazing person. There's a few that knows who it is in here. When you look up the definition of a person who walks, talks, and gives everything she has to everybody and makes them feel like they're worthy, that's who it is. Now, I'm not cutting anybody short, okay? I'm not cutting anybody short. Everybody, like, in my life is amazing. She is. She's one of our biggest cheerleaders. And it don't matter if she succeeds as long as you succeed. I think I'm going to put some of those down there like that. What do you think? Like that? I think I look good. Oh, I almost said her name. We'll get in trouble. Can I say it? Can I say who it was? Can I say it? Come on. Can I pet that dog? Come on. Let me say it. Let me say it because you deserve. You deserve. Come on, let me say it. Let me say it. They're killing me over here in these advertisements. Can I pet that dog? Come on. She's not going to say nothing. I know her. But you know her, Keena. You know her. She bought it and she re-gifted it. Just... I'm not going to say nothing because I don't see her saying yes, and I'm not going to say nothing. But I want to because she deserves it. She deserves all the love and the hugs and everything that life has to give her. And I know she's over there fussing and fighting and just raging and raring and telling me to hush. She'll probably call me after here. She'll say, I ain't gonna tell you nothing ever again. Because she didn't want to be, yeah, just whoever it is, just, what do you think about those on the sides? Down, round. They did an amazing thing for an amazing person and for my amazing day. Like, that day was my... That day was my first collaboration of any kind. And I am so honored and was so happy. And I probably jumbled it up like 10,000 times. But, you know, you get what you get with me. And see how I don't have everything all even? It's not because I'm not paying attention. It's because I want it to look real. If that makes sense. Thank you, Michelle. I know I was probably like a bumbling idiot. Hey, but at least, hey, I didn't about pass out, okay? Like I did on my first live. That was a train wreck. That was a train wreck. Thank you, Nana. I think I need to put one more of these in. And we'll do with the bow. And then, you know how I do. I'll go back over it. Because I know I've kept you on here yapping. But y'all don't say... I know I've told the internet. But don't say anything out of the chat about this, what I'm wanting to do. I want to manifest it, okay? I done throwed it out in the universe. Let's see what happens. But y'all's getting kind of the gist of what I'm trying to do. And this won't look so stupid once I get all... And I'll post pictures tomorrow. But we're going to do a bow. Because I've kept you all on here long enough. And this is what I used and spray on top of it. Look at that. Ah! Somebody was... Hey, Cindy! Thank you, Misty. I met Cindy down there at Mississippi. Debbie come up to me. Wait a minute, I gotta find my zip ties. I laid them over here just for this reason. I usually do a better job, but I'm talking too much. But I will... You're fine, Cindy. I'll repost this my Facebook went down, and I will, thank you, I will repost this on my YouTube. I have the YouTube, same name, CLK Creations Designs, and then I'll repost it on my Facebook group. Cindy, you're in my Facebook group. Hopefully my iPad will be up and going. I don't know what's taking it so long. I had to reset my Apple password because it hadn't been reset since 2018. So, but we're going to finish this out. I'll finish this out later because I've been yapping too much. But I'm going to put in some more of these, I think. This, I really like. I'm going to have to order some more of this. Okay. Because I'll have it on there. But I've been yapping, Cindy. You didn't really miss nothing. So I really like the way that. I do too. I love it. It's so heartfelt. You could put a bow here. You could put a bow here. Okay? Y'all can't see. You can put a bow here. You can put a bow here. I like putting a bow on top. Tim don't like a bow. He don't like a bow in none of them. I know, Cindy, right? It is a pretty filler. I think I'm going to order some more. We need Creek Road to get some of that in there. Michelle's still listening. But you don't have to make your tails very long. Yes, I do. Hold on. Let me go get another bunch. Because I've used it with that one Creek Road sign I had. And it matched that sign perfect. It was the one with the cross with the purple around it. Let me go get it real quick so you can see. Hold on. It was this one here. See how it matched everything? Now I don't got no word but it. Hold on, seat over here. Alright. We're going to do the bow real quick and I'll tell you what I use for. If I want to put it on the top, I use a nub to put it on there. To jab it down in there, I'll use that. Thank you guys. But here's the number. Can you see? I know, Tammy. I get off. Look at the glue on my nails. And it's from Craft Outlet. Do you get it? Look at the glue on my fingers. There you go. So you can, if you wanted to, you can bring your tails on out. Like some people do that. I just do like a little short, nothing, because I want my flowers to show. Okay? Thank you, Misty. So I'm just going to do 11-inch tail, and we're going to see where that goes. This is that crotch. Cross hatch. now, okay? We're done. I can't do it no more. I don't know anymore what I look like. I can't see nothing. I can't see a thing. Sorry, Ribbon. I'm sorry. Stacy! It's over. I can't do it no more. Oh. You know, at 3 o'clock in the morning, I won't be laughing about this. I'll wake up. Oh, Lord, it's hot in this basement. Basement. I don't even know where I'm at anymore. I can't see that pin comment. I got my glasses on. I'm drinking cherry water. Oh, it's about melted. It's hot. Oh God, that's awful. I hate water. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, wait a minute. We're gonna have to repeat it. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. It's water. Trust me. I know it ain't even late night. You just wait. Oh, it's cherry Kool-Aid water. Oh, I hate water. Wait a minute. Don't go. It's a wonder it didn't flag me. It's a wonder it didn't take me down. I'm drinking that Kool-Aid. I'm trying to get healthy, but it ain't working evidently. The water's done messed up my mind. Look. Good Lord. Oh. Wait a minute. I gotta wipe my nose and dry my tears and oh my God, I about died. Did you see where Courtney got me on that on the owl prank? Okay, we gotta get serious. I gotta get done. He's got my supper cooking. He's finally cooking for me. I'm gonna try to Missy. Well, this oh my gosh, you know what? How did I do that? How did hold on. Rufus, can you take over? I need you to take over. Okay? Can you take over? Look, he snubbed his nose at me. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay. We gotta get serious because y'all's got things to do. You ain't got time to Like, I'm not even, can y'all put, he ain't even looking at me. Look at him. He's embarrassed. He's embarrassed to be around me. It's okay, baby. We all have our days. I'm not even going to say what this is because I know I ain't never going to say it right. So, we're just going to go with it. We're going to go with 11-inch tail. Can somebody put in the comment? He says, I just want to go to bed, Mom. That's all. You want to go to bed? I'm going to do a 5-inch loop. You can do however big you want. We're doing 5-inch. You know, I want to get him something like, I want to give him a bandana and put it around his neck for him. Wait a minute. I'm not even going to say that word no more because I can't say it. There's certain words I can't say. I can't believe I said that. Like, it's one they didn't flag me. It's a 5-inch. 5-inch loop. No, we're going. I done shorted it an inch. Lord have mercy. Oh. Hold on, we need to regroup here. Okay, now we're talking 5. Y'all just wait. I'm trying to be serious and you know, like I told Kim, we are professional business women. This is my first time using this. I think it is. Yeah. Oh, well, Claudia, you don't want to know. You don't want to. Hey, Karen. Hey, Karen. That's right. We listen. We don't judge, Karen. We've been in portals. We've been in, we've been there. We've been there today. We just going around. We're just making our rounds and stops and, Claudia. Now, you can make your ribbon go down like this, or like one up, one down, whatever you prefer. You know why? Because this is your creation, okay? And I'm going up. Lord have mercy. I just cannot believe. Hey, Connie. Poor little Connie. She had to put up with me. Well, I lost my doodad. Well, it don't matter. That's my wheezing laugh. I tell you what, I get to laughing at myself. I ran into his door the other day. I just couldn't stop laughing. I mean, it was just hilarious, and I don't know why. I lost my thingy. That's all right. We're going to go with this. I'm trying to hurry because I know y'all got things to do. Claudia's done been to dinner. She says, what y'all been doing? I'm not saying it. Now this I got from Creek Road. Right here. Outside ribbon. This other ribbon's good for outside too. You know, the name that's in the thing. But this right here is great for outside. And it works up beautifully. And then I'm just going to go in just a little bit on each ribbon. Oh my God. I'll never get this. I'm never going there ain't no way. I'm going to have to redo this. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't believe I said that. I cannot believe I said that. I think it's a 2.5. Probably. Yeah, it's a 2.5. It feels... Okay. Now, Claudia's asking a serious question, so I got to get serious here for a second. But it's like it's... I just can't believe I said that. It's a wonder they didn't shut me down. Because I got in trouble for saying Buc-ee's the last time. Or, yeah, time before that. Remember? We was talking about Buc-ee's. And it come up and it flagged me. You're trying to get the understanding of this. It's like a plastically feel. Yeah, but it has like a, this right here has like a velvet, like the filigree is like velvetly felt. Can y'all explain what that ribbon is, the white one? Thank you, Paula, embossed. I'm not explaining the white one. The white one's the same as the purple, except it's different. Like, it's made of the same material. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Michelle. Michelle's with the program here. Whew. Man, I can't believe I said that. I won't be using that on any lives anytime soon. I can't say it. I can't say it. I cannot say it. I can't say it. So I won't be using that on any lives. I just want to bring out some white. Yes, it's going on the tube. Nobody said, nobody, no, there was. There are starting to be a few people go over and watch my lives. Different ones. Which is sweet. I need a white. Kayla can't say your name. Let me tell you. I have the worst speech ever. Like, I think I got this one from Craft Outlet. Yeah, I did. So, I need to hurry up and get this done. We're just doing a practice run. We're doing a practice run right now. This did not turn out the way I wanted to. I was like, well, it got me all tore up on the other, and then, like, I can't say the word. I can't say the word at all. And I don't like my bows. If I put bows on, I don't like them great big. Because I don't want them to steal away from the floral. Well, I don't have an announcement. I was just saying, I was just yapping earlier. I don't even know what I just said. I'll tell you what, I'm so tore up over this. I cannot believe I said that. I mean, it's not like I ain't never said it before in my life. I say it every day, but, well, I mean, you know, not like every day, but I'm just going to shut up. I'm just going to shut up, and we're just going to enjoy the movie, and go on. How's that? Because I've been on here for 2.5 hours, and I ain't hardly got nothing done. I can make 2 of these in 3 hours. Alright, we're going to do this. I gotta go to the grocery store tomorrow. Got scratch fever. I was thinking about that song today, Karen. That's weird. I don't even know why. Now, if you want to take it, you know, fluff out your ends and stuff. Are you singing that song, Cindy? Let me get a smaller nub. Nubby, 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 nubby. Okay. We're going to do this. Now, you can do it on top. You guys know the drill. Fluff your bows and all that. I don't have to tell you all that. You know what I'm saying. You all know. But I stick my nub in the back like that. See how that? Cindy! Nothing. And then no, I stick it. I put it through the zip tie, right? And then I bend it if I want to stick it here on top. I just like, boy, I'll tell you what, this tutorial just went, didn't it? We have no hope of ever coming back. There's no coming back. Okay. Okay, let me, there's got to be some more. I'm going to put some more of this in, but not tonight, okay? Because, yeah. Okay, and then what we'll do, if you want to put it and then cut it down and fluff it, or I'm going to put her on top. I'm going to put this on top, and then I'll do all the things, and But anyway, I gotta go eat supper. It's almost bedtime. Who's in her jammies? Who's in her jammies? It will. This is it. This is like, I done lost control of everything. It's over. We ain't coming back from this, and my tutorial lessons are over for indefinitely. But let's just pretend. Let's just pretend that my loops are fluffed and all that, and I got my fillers in on the bottom, and no questions, no. We're not taking no questions. And like, oh my God, now the bow just fell. We ain't taking questions. I give up. This is like the tutorial from, yeah, it just went sideways and never did come back. I mean, there's a big old, that's just like, it, what do you call that? Whenever you, what, you know, like, I want to say skid marks, but that ain't gonna be the right thing. You know, on the street, you know, like when... I'm gonna set this down. The portal. I give up. I'm done. It's over. Like, I have nothing. I have nothing left. Nothing. It's... I didn't want to say that word, but that's what it is. It's marks. Well, Craspadon, just come back for some more. It's... I thank y'all for being here and learning new words. We got a brand new ribbon line going on, and it's been great. Yeah, it's great. It's been wonderful, and I'm gonna go put my pajamas on now and try to. That's what happens when you get in the portal. You get skid marks. Kina, you don't need to be laughing. That's the last thing you need, Kina. Bless her heart. Her ribs are just killing her. Drinking the Kool-Aid. Drinking the Kool-Aid in the portal. Yeah. What a disaster. Alright, guys. So I'm going to let you off here and let you guys go get some therapy. And I'll be back. I don't know when. Because... I don't know when, because I am like swamped. I was trying to do a tutorial and trying to be professional, but that turned out wrong, didn't it? But hey, I hope you got something out of it. I hope I made you laugh. And I hope that I made your heart a little bit lighter. And just remember, don't give up on your dreams. If you give up on them, I'm coming. If you get up on them, there ain't nobody else going to get them. So, right? Is everybody hearing me in the chat? Don't give up on your dreams. You give up on them, nobody else is going to get them. Nobody else can enjoy them. I love you. I love y'all. Thank you guys for everything. And I will see you in the portal. No. No. We're not going to the portal tonight. I love you guys. Be good and behave and don't act like me. Act like you got some sense.